How's it going? Welcome back. Here we are, episode 2 of The Quarantine Bartender. Anyway, you asked for it, and now you're gonna get it. Even if you didn't ask for it, well, here it goes anyway. Alright, so on today's episode, I got a request to make a vodka drink. Don't have that many ingredients to make a vodka drink currently, but I've got all the ingredients to make the perfect party pack, which are Jello shots, baby! Anyway, I actually wore this shirt because this is my party group now. These are my awesome kickball crew. Shout out to the Mighty Drunks. What's up? I'm gonna teach y'all how to make these Jello shots and the way that I like to make them. All right, so we're gonna be making strawberry lemonade Jello shots today, which you can do just lemon, you can do just strawberry, but if you got both, why don't you just do both? So we're gonna do strawberry lemonade. You know what? I've been very rude, and I have not introduced my special guest today, Mikey. Michelangelo, say what's up. What's up? He's here because he's the party animal of the group, and perfect episode, perfect episode. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna talk about what we need. You need these containers, first of all. You need these little miniature ramekins. If you don't have a lot of these bad boys with the lids, guess what? This is how I like to do things. I like to make all of it and put it into a giant container. This isn't giant, but I like to put it into a container, and I like to make cubes out of them, and you just throw them in your mouth. It's the best thing ever. You don't have to worry about scooping things out of that little cup too. You just take them and just blup, there you go, when they're solidified. Next, you need a measuring cup. It's important because this does actually require some measuring. Next, some sort of container to mix your Jello or dissolve your Jello in your water, and a whisk, unless you want to use your hand, but good luck burning the shit out of yourself. Jello. Now, I actually have already pre-divided this up. You got strawberry on the bottom, lemon on top, because half a packet, it's only half a packet of each of these. Normally it would, so essentially we're just using one pack, but I wanted to make strawberry lemonade, so we're gonna do half pack, half pack. Math. Next, you're gonna need your base liquor. Now, I like to use a whole bunch of different kinds of liquors for Jello shots, but vodka is like the go-to. I think it's like the best friend to Jello shots, and most people can handle it, so go with vodka. I love Deep Eddies, and you know, straight out of Austin, hook 'em horns. So if you got Deep Eddies, use Deep Eddies, or you know, use whatever you want, whatever Kharkov, whatever the fuck, whatever. I also have a little bit of cold water here because we're gonna need that, and then on the side here, I've got boiling water prepped. This thing is the best thing ever. So instead of boiling it on a stovetop and waiting forever, get one of these. Because if you like tea also, why not have one of these? You have boiling water in just under a minute or so. So get one of those. Put that aside for now. All right, did I miss anything? No, so I think we're ready to go here. All right, so first things first, we need to dissolve this Jello. The only reason you need boiling water for this, you're not activating anything really, at least that I know of. You're just dissolving these powders, this gelatin powder. And if you don't dissolve it, you're not gonna get what you want. You just need to dissolve it. Sorry. First thing, take our Jello. And then we are going to take our packet. So this is a traditional 6-ounce pack of Jello. Usually requires 4 total ounces of liquid, or 4 total cups of liquid. My B. You're gonna need 2 cups of boiling and 2 cups of cold liquid. So first things first. 1 whole pack of Jello. Boom, it's going in there. Strawberry lemonade, here we go. Next order of business is you need to add 2 cups of boiling water. So here I've got a normal 1 cup, what do you call this thing? I'm drawing a blank on that. Take one of those, measuring cup. Jesus, Murphy. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. So we're gonna put 2 whole cups of boiling water into that bad boy. Set that aside. We don't need that boiling water anymore. Next, we're going to mix. Why are you going to mix, you might ask? Once again, to dissolve that damn gelatin. So I'm gonna stir that up. And hopefully this doesn't get too loud. This is an awkward container to be using this in, but guess what? I don't have any other bowls right now, so this is what's gonna happen. My dog's over there snorting at me right now. He's being a dick. Yeah, you wish. All right, you wanna stir that up for a little bit. It usually doesn't take more than 30 seconds, but if you wanna be thorough, go for a little bit longer. Remember what I said about being thorough. All right, set this aside. Don't need that whisk right now. So now we've dissolved our Jello. Now the next order of business, and the most fun, is your liquor. Now, a lot of people use very little booze. Me, on the other hand, I like to use a lot of it because I'm a savage. And so we're gonna use 1.5 cups of vodka. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these in here. And yeah, you know, usually I actually didn't have this in the refrigerator, but I actually usually like to have my liquor really cold. So I'll either put it in the freezer or in the refrigerator to make that shit real cold. I don't know if it activates the Jello quicker. I think it does. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna mix it in there. So that's 1 cup. Now we need 1 more total cup. We were at 2. And then added 1, so that means we need how many more? 1 more cup, but remember, 1.5 cups is what I'm gonna use here. Boom, 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 boom. 4 ounces, half cup. So there, we've got 1.5 cups of booze. So we're gonna have some really, really nice party shots, because who wants a weak Jello shot? Next, I'm gonna dilute it a little bit with some cold water. And so they're gonna do another 4 ounces. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom! Whisk. You need that 1 more time. Just to give a little stir. Wanna make sure that stuff is nice and mixed in together. Look at the wrist. Look at the, I'm being stupid. All right, that's it. Be careful with Jello too. This shit will really stain your clothes. I know I mentioned it the first episode with the old fashioned and the bitters. Don't get Jello on your clothes. It will not come out, especially that blue shit. Rest in peace to all the shirts that I've ruined because of that. So I only have a few of these cups, so I'm gonna show you. All you gotta do is take, this is why I actually really like this one, because I can just pour it straight on, don't worry about any other containers. So I like to pour these about 3/4 full. Now, that's a little more than that, but if you wanna go for that, go for it. And just fill all those up. And since I have them here, I'm gonna go continue to fill these up. And give one for Mikey here. There you go, buddy. Drink up. Bone apple tea. All right, so that's about all she wrote. Now, Jello usually takes, these will usually take around 1.5 to 2 hours to fully solidify. So if you're ever gonna have a party and you're feeling, oh shit, I would love to make these, but I don't have enough time. If you got 2 hours and you got these ingredients, you have time and you should do it, because Jello shots are always, they're always such a good party favor. You're like, oh, BYOB. How about I BYOJ? S, bring your own Jello shots. And then last order of business, like I said, I like to use containers that I can just dice up into cubes and have ridiculously strong Jello shot cubes that I can eat by hand. And voila. We have ourselves strawberry lemonade Jello shots. And we're gonna just cover this bad boy up right away. And then we're gonna throw this in the fridge. In 1.5 to 2 hours, that one's gonna take a little bit longer because it is actually pretty thick. But these guys in 1.5 to 2 hours are gonna be completely done. So Natalie Rademacher, I believe it was you, who asked for a vodka recipe. Well, if you and your lovely man Brett would like to make Jello shots, now you can. And this damn top is not going on. Looks like I might just have to drink that one. Put that one aside. We'll drink the liquid. It's fine, it's the same thing. So anyway, that recaps this. And that was the second episode. Wasn't even sure if this was gonna happen, but guess what? We made it happen. So I'm gonna continue this nonsense quarantine. It's actually completely makes sense, this quarantine, but it just sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the refrigerator and then enjoy myself a vodka cocktail later on. So anyway, cheers. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.